Hey guys, I'm Amy and you've landed on Bella's Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! Ain't it good? Ain't it right that you are with me here tonight? The music playing, our bodies swaying in time, in time, in time, in time. That's your part. Try this again. Ready? Ain't it good? Ain't it right that you are with me here tonight? Our bodies swaying. No, wait. The music's playing. Our bodies swaying in time. Close. Touching you, so warm and tender. Lord, I feel such a sweet surrender. Beautiful is the dream that makes you mine. 2, 3, 4. You guys remember? Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't you know that... No. Way too high, way too much going on. All right, I was going to cut it off, but now I'm just going to leave it. What do you guys care? It's fun to watch people do silly stuff like that anyway. I just inhaled wrong. It was rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? Anyway, that's an oldie, isn't it? All right, guys. Hey, welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy, and you have landed on Shopping Saturday. It's holla for your dollar haul, holla for your dollar haul. All right, so for all my besties who are wondering, there should be a craft video out this weekend. I'm like up to like 8, 9, 10, 11 lanterns. So I'm doing a big video. It's probably gonna come out Thursday, so look for that. I'm hoping, cross your fingers. Like, it's super busy time of the year right now for me. And so trying to squeeze these all in and blah, 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 blah. Enough said, right? Let's get to the Dollar Tree. I know you can't wait to see the lanterns. You haven't seen any crafts in so long either, Effingham. Okay. So this is not a super huge haul, but some fun finds. Man, some stuff I was like, well, that's new, and that's new. No, that's new, that's new. All right, so rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? I always start with food. So let's see. I'm going to dive right. By the way, if you're new to the channel, this is a Dollar Tree only channel. Like everything's Dollar Tree. Like Dollar Tree hauls, Dollar Tree food reviews, Dollar Tree crafts. It's 100% Dollar Tree. So let's go. Some of these are rebuys, but for my besties, you know, Marcus and I have gone to a plant-based diet. So I've purchased these before, but now they have more meaning. Isn't that funny how that goes? I mean, seriously, like, everything that we're yeah. Well, yes, it's technically milk comes from cows, but not this. This is different. So this is almond milk. Both of these, so one's unsweetened and one is vanilla sweetened. Anyway, but the other thing about these, which I say it every time, you guys, these are shelf stable. So you can stick it in your pantry. This is good until June 30th of 24. This one is September of 24. So they can go in your pantry. Once you pull them out, I think it's like 7 days after you open, use within 7 days. It says it somewhere. It says refrigerate after opening. Oh, suggested usage within 14 days of opening. Okay, so you have 2 weeks after you open them. So we take them camping, I keep them in the thing, but now that's our primary milk source. Is going to be almond milk or oat milk. Both are really good, I think. Then also another rebuy, because they're still out there. Are these just never gonna go away? I mean, I'd be happy with that if they don't. But it's the True North 4-packs. Marcus likes these, they're really good. They're just an energy drink. Plant-based, and it says so right there. I was like, yay. Okay, so you can get your energy drink. It's plant-based as well. I think they all are anyway. But we're also, well, we're doing the plant-based thing. You're still trying to avoid sugars and salts, right? Because we don't need that in our bodies. I found this Kingsford honey baked. I've already tried it. it's so good. And of course, if we're going plant-based, which is, you know, sort of veganish, really is veganish, except that we're not gonna be like vegan to the point where if we're out with friends and we're gonna eat out somewhere, the probability is it's a little bit harder to find completely vegan. Go to a pizza joint, I might order a cauliflower pizza with just veggies and light cheese. So I'm not gonna like, can't have cheese ever. I mean, I'm still gonna be like, just like, no, I'm not completely denying everything that comes from your peeps. Okay, so, but for the most part, I'm not gonna be buying it, right? But beans are a huge part of a plant-based diet or a vegan diet. So of course, finding these. Now this is brown sugar molasses, and I looked, and so we do have some added sweetness in here that isn't necessarily good, but they're so good. I had to try them. The Kingsford's really good. I think I did the Kingsford regular, not the honey molasses, on a Foodie, and Marks and I did it, and it was super good. So I'm liking that they have the Kingsford there. And then Papa sliced mushrooms. I was like, yay. Yes, of course we need mushrooms. This is a vegetable. So one of the big things about going plant-based, though, is we're also would like to sort of remove ourselves from processed foods and do more cooking of, you know, straight out of the garden kind of stuff. But that takes some adjusting, that takes some time. And so in the meantime, we are getting stuff like this, where at least we're still plant-based. It might be processed somewhat, but, you know. And they still have the Del Monte diced new potatoes, which these are that's an excellent buy, and those are really good. All right, then going with our plant-based stuff, I grabbed some of these, which in the past I had purchased for a Foodie Fun Day. Now, I don't think that these are necessarily a great buy, but right now, I'm grabbing almost anything that I can find that's plant-based to be like, okay, so what are those items that we're probably gonna fill our diet with? What are some of the staples? So this is dried fruit. So now why? Why would I get dried fruit? Because you can get, you know, real fruit. Well, because sometimes for travel and whatnot, these are super convenient because fruit gets bruised and when you're loading into coolers and whatnot, for lunches and so on and so forth. Or to throw on top of oatmeal, or we don't buy yogurt, but they have an almond milk yogurt substitute. So for stuff like that. Anyway, so these are by So Natural, and they're all really good. I have done these very early on the Foodie Fun Days. So they have peach, they have apple, they have strawberries, and they have banana. Now, I can see throwing all of these into a bag as just like a little midnight snack for us or something as well. So kind of expensive though, when you think about it, it's $5 for all 4 of these. But we're trying them, and then we'll do some research and see where we can find larger portions at a better buy. Okay, so, and they say right on them, vegan friendly. Vegan friendly! I'm gonna turn this other light on. I forgot to bring my backlight out, I just realized that. That's right, hopefully you guys can see well enough. All right, and then grabbed another one of these. So looking at the ingredients in this, so it totally seems fine. There doesn't seem to be anything in here that is not vegan. And this is, and they've got, you know, a thing to do with green beans and whatnot. So of course this I purchased because if you're gonna make a straight vegetable dish, it's nice to put a little treat on top of it and whatnot. So just one. Then these are absolutely vegan. Grabbed a couple of these for our lunches. Again, I realize these aren't the best buy. So some of these things I'm grabbing just for the convenience of throwing at lunch, but these are so good. And these are vegan. So they say gluten-free it's plant protein. They don't say vegan on them. It's interesting, not all vegan items will say vegan on them. I think companies have to do something to get it, but I'm reading my ingredients and sort of going with that. Or plant-based is really the generic term that we're using. Some cashew halves and pieces, obviously for oatmeals and stuff like that. And these are so good. These are the Yums Crunchy Joy Pecans. Again, it's not that these are a great buy. These are just a convenient lunch snack. And especially right now when we're stepping into this new way of eating, the convenience right now is really good while we find recipes that we like and things that we like and yada, 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 yada. Okay. Which is also why I purchased craisins. Oh, and I missed one. This is the mixed fruit one of those dried things, but the craisins that they have there. So again, this is for, you know, oatmeals and stuff like that. Okay, and then these were back. Now this is salt, so probably not a great idea, but a little treat, the sea salt. and vinegar peanuts. These are really good if you guys have not tried these. And of course, peanuts are full of protein. Nuts are excellent for you on a plant-based diet. And the last food item that I have is coffee. I've told you guys, every time I buy coffee, I tell you this. This is 4 ounces. So 4 of these equals 1 pound. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 ounces is 1 pound. A pound of coffee at the grocery store is not $5. A pound of coffee at the grocery store is on sale, $6.99, $7.99. So it means I'm getting my coffee for cheaper than I can get it at the grocery store. And it's Harry and David. And I found some really cool flavors. Now, I have purchased the vanilla creme brulee before. It's really, really good. But then look what I found. I found maple vanilla, yum, like yum yum, and then also milk chocolate peanut butter. So I was super excited to find some flavors in those that normally I just find the vanilla creme brulee. So to find these other 2 flavors, so that was really exciting. But again, do the math, you guys. That Harry and David coffee also is the Jim Beam bourbon coffee. It's a great buy, and those are the 2 right now that are brand names out there. 4 ounces for $1.25, which makes it $5 for a pound of coffee. So there you go. All right. Moving right along, moving right along. You're funny today, Effingham. All right, so down the cleansing aisle. Once again, out is the Yardley of London washcloths. You guys, I've opened these up and showed them to you before, but let me just tell you, these are very large, very thick, wonderful washcloths. Camping, road tripping, anything like that where you're not able to run and take your shower, but you want to clean up, these are phenomenal. So we use them for camping. And they're so wonderful. They're not always there. So if I catch them, I'll usually grab at least 1 package, if not 2, to put in the camping supplies. So I only grabbed 1 because I knew I still have a couple packages at the camper. But again, they're not always there. And if we go for any extended period of time, we go through more of them, of course, right? Okay, and also on well, I guess that was the health and beauty aisle, whatever. But where they have all of that is that same aisle. Well, it depends on the store, I guess. But where they have all their containers and bath stuff and all that stuff, right? I found this, which this is a new product to me. Has anybody else seen this? So I'm going to open it up and show it to you. Now, I purchased it because I was like, that seems like it'd be a great thing for hanging baseball hats on, which is what I'm going to try it for. And you get 2 in here. So it is a hook, and it opens up, so it'll clamp over your closet rod, or maybe even a door, I'm not sure, or anywhere. And then you hang, I think I can hang baseball hats, don't weigh anything. But then Marcus had a really good idea. He goes, you should put it behind your seat, and when you go grocery shopping, this can be the hook to hold the grocery bags, so they're not all falling all over on the floor of your car. I thought that was also an excellent idea. Anybody else have any great ideas for these? So what I was wondering is if it would be possible to join them, because then I could just have multiple hats, but I guess maybe that's too close. I don't know. I might come up with something just to make a longer thing that I can just hang, 1 thing, and I'm just hanging the baseball hats on it. So a way to attach these 2, which I'm sure I could do with, I don't know how. I'll have to think about it, but maybe. Anyway, that was my thought. Also thought it would be an excellent thing to use for the RV, because just like, hey, you're allowed 4 baseball hats. That's it. I wonder if I could hang more than 1 hat on it. You know what I'll do at the end of this video? I'll go do it in the closet and show you guys, and let's see how the baseball hats work on it, and then I'll let you know if it's going to work for what I want. Okay, moving right along. I know, moving right along. It's Sesame Street. No. No. Is it Sesame Street, you guys? Moving right along. It is, I think. Anyway, Muppets. Okay, so just a normal purchase of just some spring scented flap ties, but it was the bonus pack. There's 15 in here, so it's just for my laundry room trash can. I don't know about you guys, but I buy the whole thing. Now I'll go put this, I'll take the box off. I'll put the whole roll of bags in the bottom of my trash can and open up a fresh bag. Then when I take that one out, I just grab it. Do you guys do that? So I always have a roll of toilet paper, a roll of trash bags in the bottom of my trash cans. Well, if you don't, it's a really good tip. All right, And then this brand new cleaning item, I'm like, what? Yes, okay, Borax. All right, I bought 3 of them. Now this probably isn't even a great buy. I'm sure it's not. However, because I tout that I do everything from the Dollar Tree and I can get all my supplies from the Dollar Tree, I'm like, yes, I'm grabbing these. Because everybody did the Borax skulls at Halloween, where they put them in the hot water and they put the borax in there and they let it sit and then like crystallizes. It was super cool. But I'm thinking, why can't I do it with Easter eggs and have some really cool crystallized Easter eggs? Yes, right? Just some plastic Easter eggs. So I'm gonna try. Will it work? Don't know. Have to come back and see. So I grabbed 3 just so I could try the borax thing that everybody's doing, but not on skulls. I'm totally gonna do it on Easter eggs because I just think to crystallize on those plastic colored eggs, it just, I think if it works, I think it's gonna look super cool. Okay. Now on the, what is it, the kitchen aisle? I guess this would be the kitchen aisle. Yeah, it's kitchen aisle. These are wonderful buys, you guys. What? Glass. I cannot tell a lie. I saw Thrifty Tiffany haul them. I'm driving, watching her. I wasn't driving, watching her haul. Hold on, let me just say that. In my car, I'll play the haul. And she was like, she got these. And I was like, what? That day, walked in and found them at one of mine. So this is a nice glass container, you guys. But here's the best part. So it's 13.5 ounces. It's a perfect serving size. Like this is perfect for leftovers, packing for lunches. Marcus prefers packing his lunches in glass because they don't leak as much and he can throw them in the microwave, whatever. But these little bowls, oh, hold on, we stuck. Microwave, freezer, and dishwasher safe, PBA free. Yeah, so, well, hallelujah, right? So I got 2 gray and I got 2 blue, and I thought I probably should have grabbed a few more. I probably should have gotten like a total of 10 of them, so we had 1 for each day of the week. It doesn't matter. I don't mind using plastic, but he does really like to use glass. So this is such a good buy. They had the gray and they had the blue. That's all I found. I do believe that there might be square ones out there too, so I'll keep my eye out for those. All right, so down the kids aisle we go, and I grabbed what? But a house. All right, so for those of you, all my besties out there, you saw my really cool, I loved my Halloween mansion. I took 4 of them and I make a 2-story scary mansion. It was super cool. That was my favorite. And then Marcus liked it a whole bunch, and he was like, you should make them for every season. So then I made a Christmas one, and I did not make a fall one, but I made a Christmas one. So I just grabbed one house only. And I think I'm gonna make an Easter one. So we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. Not gonna make a Valentine's one, even though that'd be super cute and I have so many ideas for it, but I'm not going to. Just because it's such a short little blip. It's a blip, right? And if you do any this year, because Easter is so early in March, I feel like just Valentine's gonna get too. I am actually gonna do 1 Valentine's video probably next week, just some really quick, easy Valentine's DIYs, because I'm gonna pull my tote out with my Valentine's and go through it and see. So well, there you go. And speaking of Valentine's, I found these. I love these. Have you guys seen these yet? Of course you have. So they're the pink Christmas trees. Now, I am a weirdo who back in the day, let's see, 83, 84, 86-ish, I think 1986-ish. That seems so long ago now, right? It's like 40 years ago. I had a pink, yes, pink Christmas tree. It was very similar to this. Anyway, and I loved it. And I had pink and blue ornaments. Oh my gosh, I just went to town on that thing. But these are so cool. So they're obviously a Valentine's, but I feel like it could obviously, I think it could be definitely be Easter too. Will they bring out another color for Easter? I don't know, because this is their, oh sorry, this is their Valentine's packaging, right? I'm dropping the stuff out of it. That's their Valentine's packaging. So, but I got it because I think I want to make a Valentine's door wreath with them, and I just thought that would be kind of fun. It's because they're so, they're just like the Christmas trees, right? So there's not a ton to it. But I feel like I can manipulate this and get it like around a wreath form. The 2 of them, I might have to take it all apart to get my things, and then make a really cool Valentine's door wreath. I mean, that's in my head. Will I do that? Not exactly sure. Sometimes I think these things, and then when I go to execute, it doesn't. I can't pull it together in my brain. You guys ever do that? Where I think about something, I'm like, oh, that'd be really cute, and then once you get to the execution point, it just isn't. It's not what you envisioned for how you put it together, how you build it, or how it's going to look. So, and that happens a lot. That's part of crafting, or art. I mean, it's part of art, right? It's part of what we do as crafters. Which is really just an art form. So how we create it and whatnot, we can think it, I can think it and buy it. I think that's what I'm going to do with it, and then it doesn't work out. One of the lanterns I'm doing right now, like it's my idea started out as this and went to this, and it's been this process to get it to be what it's actually going to end up to be, but it wasn't my original vision. And that's what I'm feeling like that might happen with this. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay. And then I found some home decor pieces. Now this technically isn't home decor. It's in the garden section. But I was like, I think I've seen them maybe once before. But I like the idea of this. It's like a macrame, you know, plant hanger. But I really thought about it and I was like, I want to add some beads to this and I want to tea stain the whole thing. So I'm actually going to do a DIY with it. So I want to tea stain it. Have you guys ever tea stained? You know, like I don't even have to use tea stain though. I could take a brown paint and make like a dye and dunk it in there so that I get a more weathered looking string, rope, whatever you want to call this stuff. And then I was like, how cool would it be to add some beads down here and really dress up the bottom portion of this and then to put a nice plant in it. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want to do that. I want to hang something up in one of my windows, maybe even my kitchen window here, like a nice something that grows. I'll kill it most likely because I'm grass. Of course you do. Yes, grass. Maybe, yeah, lemongrass. And then I can use it for cooking. Okay, so that was what I grabbed that for. But then I'm going to save my favorite thing for last because like they're so adorable, so cute. I just can't stand it. But I was going down, I think this was in the craft aisle actually. But you know, each store will decide where they're going to put these things and it's not always in the same. It's like, wait, why is that there? Yeah, who knows? Okay. But these were they were in the craft aisle, and I feel like this is you could use it for what it is, or you can make it something, you could use it just for the shape that it is. So these are that wood, like that soft balsa wood or whatever. And this one is the, it just says nice, but it's be nice. Then there's let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be, or be kind. All right, but I thought, you know, these would be pretty easy to make I'm gonna try it right here. I'm gonna just hold them together and see if I can do it so you guys can see the idea. Hold please, while I play my little game. I've got to turn it the right way. But I was thinking like, look, you could literally, why couldn't you take the 4 of these and do just a larger piece like this? See? Not bad. And then do some embellishments on it. Maybe put some greenery up at the top or some wooden beads, you know, the die cut little wood beads. Also, like you could wood burn some of this stuff or just stain it. And what I'm wondering, and I'm gonna have to play with, is where they've got the embellishments. It's like it's slightly carved in. So I think if you stained it, this would darken up a lot. And then I was thinking, well, wouldn't it be kind of fun to stain it with color? So you could literally get some yellow or use yellow marker in here and stain it. So I'm gonna play around with these and I might just make one large sign with it and add some, you know, greenery or something to it. Not sure, okay. But mostly I bought them to show you. The other thing is just paint over it, put some paper over it, and it can be whatever. It's a great riser size, right? Put little feet on it. Also that, it's a great idea. Okay, and then these, which I know there's a third color. I only found the black and the white, but I do know I saw somebody else, it might have been, I think it was only in my dreams. I saw her haul the gray ones, and she had the cutest idea, by the way, because she uses doll furniture stuff. She was gonna use this as doll Like this is gonna be a doll headboard, a doll bed headboard. Anyway, great idea, love that. Okay, but, so I think these are super cool. And I saw these and I was like, coasters. Like immediately, I was like, I feel like that could be a coaster. But your problem is it's slightly raised on, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some embellishment. So then I was thinking, I wonder if I could sand and get that flat and then just repaint it black, because you would just have this beautiful embellishment of a coaster, right? I mean, these would be a beautiful coaster set if you could do that. So there's one idea. And then I love, you know, they're giving us some beads here. It's just sort of a cute little blah, blah. Hey, actually, you guys, you know, I could add it to the bottom of my plant thing here if I double-sided one. Like you could totally double-side it, which I could do it with the black and the white. I could double-side this and make it a cool hanging piece. Also would make a really cool modern boho tag thing, you know, which is do a string of beads, like a decorative, I don't even know, what do you guys call those? You know what I'm talking about, right? Where they do the string of beads and there's a tag on the end of it, and it's not really a garland because you're just using it as a draping piece. It's a decor draping piece of beads. It's a bead thing. It's a bead rope. I don't know what it is, but this would be super cool to do that with and have a larger scale boho decorative piece that you're draping the beads. That's probably what I'm gonna do with these two. But again, I just see these as coasters. Anybody seeing that with me? I just think it would make an incredibly beautiful set of coasters. But also, these are super cool decorative pieces, like to make a large wall piece. If you bought, you know, some of these and some mirrored squares, you could just, I mean, they're just very boho looking, not farmhouse. This is definitely boho. And they're just really cool. So many ideas. I know there is gray out there as well. I ended up getting them. I really did think about an art piece, and maybe I will, but it just, my thoughts more was like doing an art piece like this, where you do the, you know, the square and the round and square and the round and the black and the white in a framed piece. So all kinds of ideas there. I love these. I think they're very cool. And they are just like the MDF. They're not wood, they're just the MDF. But I still, coasters would be so good. Okay. But my favorite find, and it's so simple and it's so stupid and it's so cute, but it's so what I'm doing right now because I'm doing all these lanterns. And these were on the bottom aisle. Like no, like, you know, but I'm trained eye. I have a Dollar Tree trained eye. Let me tell you that. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, no, you know, it's like, I think I could sweep a store in 10 minutes, which is pretty good. So I found these. Now, I have not actually seen anybody haul these. I'm sure somebody has. I just haven't seen it. But they are so dang stinking cute. This one's off a little bit. I'm going to open it up. Check out these little mini lanterns. Oh my gosh, Effingham, you know what would be super cute? If I decorated one for Christmas and I hung it, you know, like you're holding it. Okay, all right, then I won't. No, I won't. Anyway, I mean, I'm just like, the British are coming. They're like so cute and miniature, and I want to stick them on. I didn't bring it, and I was gonna bring it. I want to put them on a post, because this looks like a miniature street lamp. These are so cute. I only bought one each, because I'm like, nope, Amy, whatever you decide to make with them, you're gonna make with them. So anyway, the street lamp idea for Christmas is absolutely stinking adorable. I have so many ideas just on a tier tray. These are super cute. So let me just show you. This is what they look like lit up. And they're bright, you guys. They're very bright. So I'm sure we could get into this. I'm sure we can snap off. So it's screwed on the bottom, so you can actually get in there if you wanted to embellish the inside for a holiday or whatever. But I'm definitely making a street lamp, or I mean, just you can hang it off of a hook. It's just so cute. Tier tray for sure, right? Aren't these too cute? And you know I'm gonna take the white one and shoe polish it up and age it so it looks just way cooler. Okay, that was my favorite. These were my favorite find from this week. All right, you guys. So what did you think? Which ones are you gonna be looking for? I mean, in hindsight, I bought these and I'm like, I don't even know why I bought them. I'm not really a bee person, but I get it. The idea is out there. I mean, it's cute, but just not my thing. But it would make a really, actually, I could do a stair step sort of tier tray with them. Like just go, you know, like boom, 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 like a little platter. Oh, never mind. Stop, right? All right, everybody. Have a great day, a great week, a great life. And from your singing crafty crafter, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? The Dollar Tree is my favorite place to shop. Baby, baby. And hold on. If you want to stick around, I'm going to go into my closet and film this and see if it works for you. All right, guys. If you don't, that's okay. Thanks for watching so much. Don't forget, big thumbs up if you really like it, or if you don't. I mean, you know, just it's no big deal. Just it's free. Bam, boom. And then also make a comment. So my New Year's resolution for my YouTube channel was to answer comments. So for those of you, it's so hard. And I was like, nope. I'm going to be like on it, like every morning, check it and try and answer comments. So that's my New Year's resolution, is to answer all of your comments and just to make sure I find the time to do so, even if it's at 3 o'clock in the morning. So please leave a comment down below. I love to read them. I love to answer them. I'm getting pretty good at my talk to text on the answers, which really helps because that makes it a lot easier. All right, everybody. So if you want to stick around, I'm going to show you if this works. If not, we'll see you on Thursday. Cross your fingers for my lantern, my big lantern Mod Podge hodgepodge of lanterns that I've made from Dollar Tree stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I love you, besties. Bye. Okay, so literally, this is it's got 4 hats on it, and it's sorry, I'm not even showing you guys. It has 4 hats on it, and it spins. That's pretty cool. But I absolutely feel like I could put 2 hats, so I could get 8 hats on here. Now, your disadvantage then is that you can't just take that one off. So I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. I like it. I think it's really good for baseball hats. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's a cool product. I like it. And in an RV where you're limiting what you're packing, like this would be great. Like you can only bring 4 hats, so figure out which ones you like the best. And it spins. I like that part, that it spins. All right. Okay, guys. So there you go. Tell me what you think of this product.